Hello friends, welcome back to Sapima tutorial. We want to continue our lesson on quadratic equation and expressions. Alright, today we have factorization of quadratic equation of two terms. We are looking at factorization of two terms just like we have here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, recall that the general form of a quadratic equation says x squared, ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. Quadratic equation is always of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. Alright, a cannot be as 0 because if a is 0, 0 multiply x squared. Therefore, this one that has square will be out. So quadratic equation must be of this form. One of the variables, that is the variable of that expression or equation, must have square to be a quadratic equation. We are going to be factorizing these quadratic equations and see what we have as our answers. For the first one, I have x squared minus 3x equal to 0. Check out for the common term here, bring it outside. The common term is x. X is here and x is here. Now what we have remaining here is x minus 3. X times x squared, x times 3, 3x equal to 0. Now take the one outside the bracket, equate it to 0. X is equal to 0. Take the bracket, equate to 0. X minus 3 equal to 0. For this second one, make x the subject formula. I will have x to be equal to 3 will cross, that is plus 3. Therefore, x is either 0 or 3. This becomes the answer. These are two factors that will make this function at the left hand side equal to 0. You can substitute 0 and see. If I put 0 here, I'll have 0 raised to power 2 minus 3 into 0. 0 squared is 0. 3 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 equals to 0. Alright? So this is how you will be confirming our answers as we solve all of them. Let's solve the second one. 6 squared minus 6 squared equal to minus 9x. Carry 9x across the equality sign. We have 6x squared plus 9x equal to 0. Check out for the common term between the two sides. I have 6 and 9. 3 is common. I have x and x. I have x squared and x. X is common. Now what I'll have here remaining is 2x. 3 times 3x times 2x will give me back 6x squared plus 3. 3x times 3 will give me 9x equal to 0. Then this one can be equated to 0. 3x equal to 0. Then the bracket as well equated to 0. 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Then make x the subject formula. That means 3 will divide both sides. 0 divided by 3 will give me 0. So we have gotten x for here. Then for this one, we have 2x equal to minus 3. This 3 will cross the equality sign. Alright, then we now have 2x, or rather 2 will divide both sides. I will have x equal to minus 3 over 2. So x is either 0 or minus 3 over 2. You can always confirm, carry this factor or this factor, put inside this place and see if you can get 0. But that is what you will get. Let's solve the next one. I have 12m minus 4m squared equal to 0. Find the common term here and here. I have 12 and 4, therefore 4 is common. I'll bring it outside. I have m and m squared, alright, therefore m is common. I'll bring it out. Now 4 will multiply 3 to give me 12, alright, minus, I've brought 4 and m outside. I only have m remaining. This is equal to 0. Equate this to 0. 4m equal to 0. Then the bracket as well. I will have 3 minus m equal to 0. From here, my m is 0. Make m the subject here. Carry m across the equality sign. I will have a 3 equal to, if m crosses, it becomes a positive m. Therefore, m is either 0 or 3. To solve the fourth one, I have two brackets. All I need to do is to equate each of them to 0. Right? Equate it to 0 individually. Right? Then make B sorted formula here. B will cross the equality sign. I will have 5 equal to B. That means B is equal to 5. Then do same here. I will have 12 equal to carry 5B across. I'll have 5B. Because it's negative here, it will be positive this side. Then to make B the subject here, I'll divide both sides by 5. This will cancel this. Therefore here, B will be 12 over 5. Alright? So B will be either 5 or 12 over 5. Let's solve the fifth one. 6z equal to 5z squared. Carry 5z squared across the equality sign. I'll have 6z minus 5z squared. Now, what do I have here and here? I have z. If I bring out z, I will have only 6 remaining. 5 is still here, and z. I've brought out 1z, therefore 1 is remaining here. This is equal to 0. Then z is equal to 0, whereas this bracket 6 minus 5z is equal to 0. Then we solve here. Make z the subject formula. That means 5z will cross the equality sign first. I will have 6 minus, or rather 6 equal to 5z. 5z has crossed across. Then making z subject, I will divide by the coefficient. I will have z to be equal to
6 over 5.
Or z is 0. Okay, so my answer will be z is equal to 0 or
6 over 5.
Solving the f, I have 2y minus 7 raised to power 2 equal to 0. This square means that this bracket is 2. So I'll say 2y minus 7. 2y minus 7 equal to 0. Then equate each of the brackets to 0. I'll have 2y minus 7 equal to 0. 2y minus 7 equal to 0. Make y the subject formula here. That means I'll have 2y equal to 7. 7 will cross the equality sign. Then we divide both sides by 2. This will cancel. I'll have y equal to 7 over 2. We do the same thing here. 2y equal to 7. Dividing both sides by 2. So my y will be 7 over 2. Right? So y is equal to 7 over 2 twice. 7 over 2 twice. Alright? Then the next one, we do the same thing here, so you can actually perform it yourself. Then let me solve the last one here, h. I have 75 x squared minus 48 equal to 0. Alright? Check for common term in the both of them. 3 can divide 75, 3 can divide 48. So I can bring it outside. Now I'll have 25 because 3 times 25 gives 75. X squared minus 16 equal to 0. 3 times 16 will give me 48. 3 times 25 will give me 75. Then 3 equal to 0 can cancel out. So 3 is gone. I am left with 25x squared minus 16 equal to 0. This is difference of two squares because I'll have 5 squared x squared minus 4 squared equal to 0. And this is same as 5x all squared minus 4 squared equal to 0. Then apply the difference of two squares. If I have x squared minus y squared equal to 0, to factorize it, I will open a bracket and say x minus y and x plus y. And that is it. So let's do it here. I will have 5x minus 4 and 5x plus 4 equal to 0. Then equate each of them to 0. I will have 5x minus 4 equal to 0. 5x plus 4 equal to 0. Then from here, make x a subject formula. That means I'll have 5x minus 4, rather 5x is equal to 4 will cross. I will have 4. Then we divide both sides by 5. I will have x to be equal to 4 over 5. Then we do the same thing here. I will have 5x equal to 4 will cross and become minus 4. Divide both sides by 5. Therefore, x is equal to minus 4 over 5. That means x is either 4 over 5 or minus 4 over 5. Alright. With this, we come to the end of our lesson today. In our next class, we'll be solving code problems on quadratic equation with complete term. An example, x squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. We shall be considering how to factorize equations like this. Thank you for staying to the end. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page and follow me on Facebook, like my videos and share my videos to your learners. Thank you very much. Bye.